I'm going to have to create a countdown or something because I sit here watching the countdown for the last 5 minutes and it drives me crazy to wait 2 more minutes or 1 more minute. So I don't know. I need to get busier or something. But I know it's late. It's a Friday night. People are busy. I don't expect a lot of people tonight. I just wanted to get my thoughts out there because I don't think many people are thinking about what I've been thinking about for the last 24 hours. It's been driving me crazy. Oh, I have one person. Hello. I figure most people will probably watch this on the replay because it's late on a Friday. So, but my daughter said she might join me here in a few minutes just for the heck of it. She was just calling to chat anyway. I'm like, well, I'm gonna be live. We can chat there. Let me see where she's at. Are you there? I don't see her. Let me let her know I'm live. Maybe she's probably checking her face. Hold on. So, anyway, so here are my initial thoughts on the Hulk Hogan thing. Now I didn't see the part where he ripped off his shirt and all that. I just tuned in for the speech and where he pointed to Hulk Hogan and said, hi, hey, he's in the audience. And that was enough for me to have these thoughts. And this is the good thing, I think, with the kind of anxiety that I have. I have the anxiety that thinks of all the scenarios that could go wrong. My kids hated me because I would think of all the bad things that might happen when they went to go do something. I'll be like, well, be careful. Don't do this. Don't do that. Don't do this. They probably hated me for that. But it also is what I see Hulk Hogan being friends with Trump. Then I find out he actually ripped off his shirt to a Trump Vance shirt. And then I'm thinking, okay, what if Trump does get elected and he's in the White House? He's friends with the Hulk. He invites the Hulk and his new wife to the White House. And who is his new wife? But a Scientologist. I'm literally going to have to look up her name, and I was not ready for that. I was trying to figure out how to... I've watched... Names are what I have problems with. I remember everything about her, everything that Aaron said about her and her family, but I can never remember names. So let's see. Who is Hulk Hogan's wife? I just want her name. Sky Daly. I knew it. Sky Daly. And look, I don't know. You probably can't see it because of the light. Yeah, they're both wearing American flag t-shirts. So on here it says, who is Sky Daly? She is a yoga instructor. Hulk and Sky on the beach. Daly, who is 25 years younger, works as a yoga instructor. While her Instagram is private, her bio previously stated that she worked in the fitness industry. It's not going to say anything about... Thanks, Sarah. It's not going to say anything about she's a Scientologist. I guarantee it. So we all know that they get their claws in people and they don't let them go. I'm trying to get I'm trying to lean so you don't get the glare in my glasses. I'm going to have to figure out how to do... I'm going to have to figure this whole setup out better than this. So he might get invited to the White House for some functions. Now, Hulk Hogan isn't a Scientologist, and he probably doesn't think his wife is a Scientologist. Because what? She probably told him she's not. Why? Because he's a Christian. And I don't think he would think too kindly if she was really a Scientologist. So I know that had to be the conversation. Oh, I did that years ago. My family was in it, blah, blah, blah. You know how they are. But they've got that dirt on her. They've got that dirt on her family. And if they want something out of her, they're going to use it. Now we've got a multi-billion-dollar corporation that has dirt on the wife of somebody who's friendly with the possible next president of the United States. Safe pointing anyone? I mean, all she has to do is put a few bugs in Trump's ear when they have a quick conversation, and, you know, next thing you know, we try to bring it up to the government, or he finds out about the anti-Scientology movement, and he's like, oh, that's bullcrap because Sky Daily said it was bullcrap. And he's done. That's all it takes is one comment. Let me get that link. Okay. Hang on. I'm going to bring the girl child on. But if anybody wants to talk about it, I'm good with that too. We can have more than 2 people on. I just wanted to put that part out there. Just put that in your noggin. We can go into more depth into it in a little while. But she'll have to, it'll probably take her a minute to figure out. I don't even know how to use that link on a phone. She'll probably figure it out. So I'm like, I've been nervous about it ever since I've thought about it last night. And because I'm like, we're trying to get the government to listen to us in some way. The little movement that we are right now, I mean, it can be much bigger. And now we've got a possible friend's wife that could put any number of ideas in Trump's brain that, you know, might work against us. There she is. There's my girl child. What is that noise? Oh, that's my granddaughter. I'm like, there's this weird noise coming out of the speaker. Amelia. Well, hello. Hi. That's cute. Yeah, we've only got, well, see, there's 2 of us and Sarah and one other person, probably Osa. Hi, Osa. Osa is, my daughter doesn't know a lot about what we're doing with the Scientology stuff. She's in California dealing with her family. So she just knows the bare minimum of why I'm out there.
I know it sucks and we don't like it.
Yeah, we don't like it. Most people know we don't like it. Most people know there's something wrong with it. And that's enough for most of it. But then there's that 20% that go by me that know nothing. And those are the ones I want to talk to. So tonight I was just talking about, you know, possible links to the White House. We'll go into it more later. But you were asking me, so I'm having a members only stream tomorrow at noon. I promised them I would do one during the day on a weekday for people that couldn't make the last one, which was another late night stream. But it says members only stream. Yeah, we can talk about my fall. Because some people saw it. They were like, you can go home. And I'm like, dang it, I'm already here. And I wasn't bleeding and nothing was broken, so I finished out. But yeah, I face planted really hard, and that's why I can't go back out. Today I was recovering, and I was going to try to go back out tomorrow, but I don't think I'm going to feel up to it. So Monday it is at the soonest. So I'm trying to schedule some live streams just to try to stay connected to anybody that wants to. But so my husband, who has no filter, asked his daughter, he literally clipped my fall, but as soon as we were back in the car, and sent it to my son and my daughter. And all you see is me. I had just handed the camera to my husband. Any other time, I would have been holding the camera and you would have saw nothing. But we were at the fountain on campus, and I handed him.
Yeah, he told me he was
What?
like, I was just trying to take a nice little video of your mom by the pretty fountain, and she tried to jump in.
I didn't actually try to. I wasn't going to. That's not what happened. I didn't even make it to the fountain.
No, you didn't.
I didn't even make it to the fountain. Hi, Sunday. Good to have you. I did talk about the Hulk Hogan thing for a few minutes, but my daughter jumped on, and we're talking about my faceplant yesterday. Sunday, I think, was there, or she came in right after when I was trying to But I showed the curb, and it wasn't just me being an idiot. You have so they put gravel in the cement of the sidewalk, gravel in the cement of the curb, and then you had loose gravel above the curb, and the curb was only this tall. So it was camouflaged. I go, I cannot be the only. Sunday's laughing. Yeah, it's funny now. I'm surprised I don't have black eye. The only thing I felt was,
and then after you fell, you just kind of laid there for a minute.
Yeah, my son called me after I got home, and he's like, well, I just want to make sure he's okay, because there for about 10 seconds, I thought you were dead. I'm like, no, I'm okay. Where'd my glasses go? I thought I grabbed. Oh, I did. My glasses are toast. These saved my face. If you can see you see it? Yeah. All that whiteness is all scratches. They won't come off. The whole thing. So I felt my face hit the ground. I'm blind as hell. I wouldn't have seen it. I was looking, but I saw the two, steps you could really see coming up that didn't have gravel in it. Yeah, I can laugh about it now. But that first curb was very short and camouflaged. It was this gravel in the cement and gravel above and below it.
I owed that to everybody. So instead of
which one's that?
Put me in a
that's my grandson.
They just got on Fortnite. They do these season things, and there's their specific themes. And this month it's Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, fun!
And so they can get special skins of Jack Sparrow, and there's a special emote. They call them emotes where he's running like Captain Jack Sparrow in the video game. But you have to have V-Bucks for it. So I thought it was really cool, so I bought him the V-Bucks for it.
Oh, that was cool. Did they see my fall yet?
No, not yet. I haven't showed them.
So anyway, I went back over. If you go look, I put the timestamp on the video in the title so you guys can go and look at it, because, and I don't know why later on I was saying I had my gimbal and my cane. I didn't have my gimbal. I don't know. I was not silly, I guess. But I went back and showed the curb. It was ridiculous. And then there was another step that we saw later, just a couple minutes later, that was the same way. The step had this weird angle on it. So you only had a step for half. You can't tell me college students with backpacks and all their crap, and they're hurrying from class to class, aren't face planting all day long. There should be a freaking sign out there. Seriously, I'm going to contact the college and be like, y'all need to paint that curb, because it is camouflaged, and I know I am not the only one that has fallen. So all I felt, how things go in slow motion? I've fell a few times in my life, and I've never felt it be like slow motion. It was just happened and I hurt. I guess the way I felt, I didn't have time to use my hands, even though they got skinned up. But it was because my face, I think, hit before anything, and it bounced. I thought that would be my injury. I thought it'd be my neck, and my head hurt all the way home, because I have a neck injury from a car accident. I thought, and they said if I ever had whiplash again, it'd be ruined. And today, it's fine. It's fine. Nothing. There was a little bit of tenderness right there. I literally had a pill bottle at the grocery store, the very top shelf. You know how they put those things in those tension, and so when you pull one out, they push forward. It popped out, a B12 bottle this big, hit me in the face. I had a black eye for a week. This, I fall flat on my face, and this is all I felt bounce off the gravel. The only thing we can think is this saved the part that normally would get black around the eye, and all I really felt, and this was probably from the glasses, and it's fine. I'm not covering nothing up. So I love these glasses. The frames are okay because I was going to just get new lenses in them this next time, but I think they might be toast. We'll have to see. I hate this pair. That's why I never wear them. These are my computer glasses. But I'm just like, you know what hurts? Oh my God, everywhere else. Everywhere. My arms. Every muscle in my arms hurt. My shoulders hurt.
You fell hard. I saw your body shake when you hit the ground.
I bounced.
Yeah, literally.
I went flat. And honestly, me and Dad's talked about it. We think the reason I'm not as injured as I ought to be is I landed flat. I didn't try to catch myself. I had no chance. My knee's not even bruised. It was a little red. I mean, because I landed so flat, my whole body took the impact. What?
And he didn't tell me what I was watching. He
just sent it.
So he called me, and you know when Dad calls me, I get worried because he never calls me on the phone.
I know.
So I was in the middle of a call when he first called me, and I ignored it.
He called you like regular phone, not on Messenger?
Like regular phone. He never calls me regular phone. So in between calls, I have a 3-minute window in between calls. I was calling him back. I'm like, what's going on? And then he texted me, and he was like, it's not an emergency. Just watch the video I sent you. And he gave me no context or anything. So I'm watching, and then boom. And I was like, oh my God.
And he just sent the clip of just when I fell. He did it in the car. I'm like, how did you do that? Because I've always done everything through editing. I guess because I have that you can edit my videos turned on. I don't know. And so then he went to work last night, and then in the morning he works alone. But when he gets there, he relieves somebody, and then when he's leaving, one of the guys, he showed the clip to one of his coworkers who, and he just shows me falling, and all Tom does is, wow, I just got that on camera. And the guy at work, he goes, you're a dick.
That's all he said. He said, first he said, I just got that on camera. And then he was like, you okay? Because you were just laying there for a minute.
Yeah, he said he didn't really want to rush up and try to get me up. And I didn't want to move. I hit, and I was just like, oh God, I don't want to get up. And everything, oh my God, the muscles in my arms, there are so many things in me that hurt right now that I didn't know, that never touched the ground but still hurt. So what I think is I hit, and it went all the way through my whole body. So all right.
Oh, Mommy,
so I'm going to let you go, and we'll get back into what we were talking about.
All right. Fun. Yeah, there's something wrong with my phone. It'll be at like 90% and then just shut off.
All right. Well, it was fun. Just to have you on for a second. We'll do one that's maybe tomorrow's during my members only. I'll have you jump on around noon my time. So that'll be about 10 your time.
Okay.
So we might do it then. Because I had a subject for tonight. It wasn't just a nothing chat, but tomorrow is just a members chat. So
alrighty.
I'll give you a call before I go on.
All right. Love you.
Love you too. Bye. Okay. Let's see. Oh, she left, so I don't have to make her leave. So, well, it's just, I think me and you and Sunday. So anyway, I'm going to clip out probably that part about Hogan. I'm just going to reiterate. I don't know really how to expound on it that much, other than I just felt this overall sense of doom that if Trump gets in the White House, there's now a possible guest that's a Scientologist that might be at the White House and might get some one-on-one time, probably most likely in a social setting, some dinner or some event, or I don't know, they might just come visit the White House. I don't know. Or even before then. It could have already happened. I didn't even think about that. They could have, obviously they talked before. I didn't even notice because it was really quick. Was Sky with him at the RNC during the speech, or was Hulk Hogan alone? I didn't see it. I know Hogan and Trump have been friends for years. I wasn't sure about that either. I should have done my research, but that's why I'm talking about it with you guys. Well, that makes me even worse. Oh yeah, I forgot. Trump was even on WWE. Yeah, and he likes that. So he's friends with Dana White, with the UFC. I think I said that right. I could be wrong with the letters. Holy crap. Now I'm even more worried. Because if they've had a chance to have any kind of social time, who knows? These people are trained. Yes, Vince McMahon. Now I'm even more stressed. I'm not thinking they're going to get this big, long conversation about and get into Scientology. But, sometimes all it takes is a comment. A comment about, they're persecuting my church. And, he may be one of those people that doesn't know anything about Scientology. They're just this thing over here that's going on, because it's not our movement, and the anti-Scientology movement isn't mainstream, and not everybody is seeing the Going Clear documentary or Leah Remini's show, or you never know, anything's possible. And that's what I know Trump is a pretty smart guy, but unless you get into this like we do, and you do a little bit of a deep dive, and you do some investigating, or you have a conversation with somebody that knows a little bit about the things that they're doing, to a lot of people, it's just this weird church that Tom Cruise belongs to. For many years, that's all I thought. Oh, that was fun, Devin. She's 2 hours earlier, too, so it's earlier for her. But I just thought it'd be fun. I'll probably never... Now, Chris might be with me if I ever go to the Dallas and protest up there. He's going to school up in Dallas. So, I know. She is. Luckily, she took a bit after my husband's side of the family, and not every woman in my side of the family back for 100 years is short and wide. So, but if you look at pictures of us as kids, you can't tell us apart. But, so I'll take that. Both of my kids look great. Me and my husband look at each other and we're like, our kids are really good looking. We don't know why. Our son actually takes more after my dad and my husband's uncle. So, anyway, back to the disaster that could be occurring in real time. So I did try to ask Aaron about it today. I jumped into his live when I saw that it was there. My oldest daughter is my clone. Yeah, if I lost weight, we do look a little bit more. Let me see if I can well, you guys can't see pictures on the screen. There's a picture back here of her birthday party. And my hair is my hair can be curly, and you can tell. Although she's got my husband's forehead, that's the only thing. And she didn't get my hair, thank God. You know who got my hair? I have this very baby fine, ridiculous hair, and it's this. I lighten it. This dark ash blonde. It's like if I go gray, I'll never know. My hairstylist that I had most of my life before I got married till I was 20 said that my hair color looked like it came from a bottle. And it's so gray. And but her daughters don't have her hair. She has like a platinum, her hair is fine, but she has a lot of it. Like her ponytail is like huge. Both my granddaughters and have my hair. And I was like, I am so sorry. That is like the worst. That's the only thing about me I don't like. So, but yeah, get the word out. Because I don't think a lot of people are tracking on this like I am. I got into Aaron, so like I said, he was doing vertical. And I came in right at the end. And I said, question, what do you think of Hulk being friends with a possible president and having, I don't remember the wording, but you know what I mean. And then right after I put it on, he goes, well, I can't really see the comments or storms, so I'm just going to go. So I didn't get a chance to put it in there, but I'm going to. I know Dusty's having a stream on Sunday, and I might try to I think a chat with everybody, and I'll probably try to do something with that. So I'm not going to stay on here long since there's not a lot of people here. I'm down to, I don't know if that one is somebody watching. Yeah, it is. That's you, Sunday. It's just you and me right now, Sunday. Sometimes when I go on, yeah, thanks. That's good. The more we can spread this out, I don't know what we can do about it. I really don't. I guess I just want to get the word out, this to see what might be happening. Maybe it'll trickle to somebody that knows Hulk Hogan, and maybe he could look out for her talking to them. Oh, you got a new puppy? Oh, I love puppies. Yeah, we used to never do puppies because we had too many kids around. I had home daycare, but my son brought a puppy home early 2012 that ended up attaching to me. She just passed last year. So you go have fun with your new puppy. I'm going to go ahead and end it. I know if I stayed longer, somebody might pop in later, but that's all I wanted to talk about. And I'll probably cut that down a little bit. And just make it a smaller blurb about it. All right. I'll see you later, Cindy. But yeah, the only thing I can think we can possibly do, maybe thoughts are maybe people in Cultwater could have a sign that don't let Sky Daily talk to Trump. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this information. So if anybody has any thoughts, leave them in the comments. I'll take all ideas. This is just a thought that's been ruminating in my brain for 24 hours. And that's the only reason I scheduled this is it just bothers me a lot. So y'all have a good night. I'm going to be doing a members only stream around noon tomorrow. I knew I'd promised to do it on a weekday, but I ended up not going. I was going to try to do it earlier today, and I just couldn't do it after the fall and everything. So, all right. I'll see y'all later. Have a good weekend.